All right, Eric, Happy New Year, buddy. It's good to see you here. 2010. First time we've spoken via video phone.
That's the new sign. 210. Go ahead.
So anyways, 210, buddy. And we started out the year with a bang. 2 day trades today. We scalped the NASDAQ this morning for a half a point on the short side. And we took 2 points on a little midday pullback on the TF, on the Russell E-mini, for a total of 2.5 points. And then we came in long the gold contract from the 1080 area from about a week ago. And we took off half of that, told our members to take off half this morning at 11.25 for a big 45 points. And also we got long Wednesday into the new year.
That's $4,500 on one contract.
Indeed, that is one contract on a swing trade, controlled $4,500 in profit, so not too shabby at all. Again, scalability is there for you also on the gold. Also on
you had to take heat. You had to take heat on the downside because that trade did not go up in a straight line.
Not really, but pulled back a little bit. Euro, by the way, we took long Wednesday, just Wednesday at 143. Again, taking a little bit of heat, but we knew we were stopping below 141.80. And we got out of that this morning at 144.25 to wrap up a couple nice swing trades. So, again, what we try to do here at Miss Trade Eric, as you know, is to capture the turns, the big moves, if you will, and trade less and make more is really our mantra. And, again, the day trading opportunities today were slim to none. A lot of that has to do with the time of year. We're coming back from a long 2-week holiday where we had holidays basically Wednesday, Thursday. So we had shortened weeks. I took off, with the exception of a couple swing trades that we just talked about. I was not day trading per se at all. So keep this in mind that there are periods of time when we will take off and tell our members to do the same. We are not a scalping service, but we will make you some nice gains with less trading, and we are here every day trading. So anyways, kicked off the new year with a big day, and going home position fairly flat, and we'll see what we do tomorrow. Big jobs number on Friday. So, Eric, you have anything to say? Again, we had opened the free room today, and we had a lot of people in there. If you're interested, call Eric at.
I have one thing to say. For 2010, guys, if you're a 2-tick scalper, you need to stop. I've watched, I've tried to be a high-frequency trader. It simply can be done. But anything you make, you will give back in commissions. So herein lies the rub. If I am a high-frequency scalper scalping a half a tick, the way I used to do for action, what's the difference if I give it all back in commission at the end of the year? Right, Matt?
Absolutely. I mean, you'll get eaten alive, and even if you're going to be leasing a seat, you better be darn accurate in trading big size.
And if you talk to Josh Harris over at Infinity Futures, you can actually lease a seat. But I think we discussed it. They offer a service where you can lease a seat through infinityfutures.com and you trade. But he told me, unless you're doing, something like 500 round turns a day, it's not even worth it.
Yeah. So again, unless you're, they've got all angles covered there. So unless you're trading large amounts of turns in and out, it makes it very difficult to make money micro scalping, as Eric said. What we try to do here is trade less. Again, today, 2 trades. If you've got pretty basic commission rates, you're paying somewhere in the $250 a contract. Let's just throw that number out of the ballpark. You might be able to get better. You might be able to get a little higher. You might be able to get a little lower. I don't know. But at those prices, it makes no sense to be micro scalping, as Eric said, for a quarter tick or a half tick or a full point even, because you're going to get eaten when you lose money over time due to the commission rates. Now, again, today, one contract, if you traded one contract at 250 of GC, it took 45 points in about 7 days of trading just by sitting and holding it, $4,500. I don't know about you folks, but trading one contract that probably costs $1,200 in margin with the risk very well defined at about 1068, so you're risking $1,200 to make what we made, which was $4,500. Is smart trading to me on that whole
And you still have half the position on.
And I have half the position on it, and it only cost you $5 so far in the transactional fees. So you do the math. If you want to try to scalp your way to a nickel and a penny here every day, it's really a difficult way to make a living trading. If you want to trade professionally, like Traders Trade, call Eric at
888-201-4201. I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. I get a lot of newbie questions. That's fine. A lot of people that watch your videos, Matt, trade equities, because as we did in our Myth and Reality series, and we'll wrap this up, most people don't get into the trading game trading futures. They get into the trading game trading stocks, then options, and then they're told futures are very, very risky.
They're not risky. Again, they're more liquid than stocks. They trade 24/7 with the exception of basically a 15-minute window that are closed. And I don't trade too much outside of the normal business hours because I'm not scalping. But I am swing trading. I always have my stops in. We talk about stops. I do trade stocks. I do trade options. We call those out to our members when appropriate. But we are not hyperactive day trade scalpers. We are not machines in that regard. We try to make money consistently, short-term, long-term, for the benefit of our customers.
I got a new term, LFT, low frequency trading.
Hey, low frequency trading will win you money every day versus trying to battle it with computers. It's just the simple fact of life. Call Eric, 888-201-4201. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Have a great evening.